best playing SEC football?
The fans, no, most definitely. I don't think the speed of the game will be any different, because there are some dogs at FCS. Like there's great athletes. It's just kind of in the trenches where it gets a little different. Not even that different, but probably the atmosphere of the SEC. Going to Auburn, that's going to be a big one I'm looking forward to. All the family's going to be there, so super fun.
Were you surprised when you got in the portal and so many Power 5 programs were showing interest in you?
I was at first, but ultimately I knew that I belonged to this level and I could play at this level for sure. Once I just got confidence behind myself and made a couple plays, so it's been fun.
The fact that Joe John Finley obviously has a history, coaching tight ends, playing tight end. Now he's the offensive coordinator. Did that factor into your decision to come to OU at all?
Yes, it sure did. He just gives the confidence to our whole room of what it is to be a tight end. He explains the offense very well to where we understand it in a very simpler term. But just to know that he has played tight end just makes it even a better relationship between me and him.
And so, what's it been like getting to be actually coached by him now that you're here in Norman instead of just being recruited by him?
Yeah, it's awesome. I feel like we hit it off from the jump. He was just a great guy. That's kind of why I made this decision to come here, was him and Coach Luttrell and how authentic and real they were. But once I've gotten in the tight end room and he started coaching me, it's just been super fun. He's super real, and he just gets to the point.
You mentioned the tight end room. What's your relationship like with those other guys? Have you been able to kind of meet them and stuff like that?
Oh, heck yeah, they're awesome. Josh, Caden, Devon, Jake, Cade, Bray, Hamp, they're some freak athletes, and it's so fun. They bring the best out of me, and I know I bring the best out of them. But just to compete with every one of them and work every day with them is super fun.
So I've talked to some people at your former school, and I've watched the film, of course. But from your perspective, what do you bring to OU's offense?
I think that I'm very versatile as a tight end. I don't think I'm the regular tight end that's going to put his hand down and block the whole game. I feel like you can use me in different ways. I played Wildcat QB at my old school, and I feel like it's a huge part of my game and what I can do running up the middle. But I'm just happy to help this offense any way I can. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they need me to do. Special teams, anything on offense, blocking, I'm doing that. I'm blocking for my teammates. I just want to win.
And so you kind of touched on that you played quarterback a little bit at your former school. I know that you were a quarterback in high school. What was that transition like?
Oh, it was super awesome. I was kind of raw mentally in the QB room, but it was super fun. Just my roommate was actually our QB, and so I had a special relationship with him, and just it was easy kind of knowing coverages and where to sit in at zone or break off higher, low, and man. Just concepts kind of clicked for me once I started playing tight end.
And so how's your relationship with Brent Venables been since you got here? What's it like getting coached by him?
Man, it's a blessing to have a head coach like him. He is truly the same person no matter what. It doesn't matter who you are, and where you catch him, what time you catch him, he is going to give it to you real 100% all the time. I love that.
And what about Coach Schmidt in the weight room? How's that been? We kind of hear that his workouts are pretty tough. What's your take on that?
Oh yeah, I love it. I have aspirations to be in the weight room all the time. I'm a big strength guy. I can see myself being a strength coach one day. Who knows when that'll be, when the Lord has that plan, but man, he will bring the best out of you, and it's super fun. It's no slacking. You get in there, it's time to work.
And so I know you kind of touched on it. Being from Alabama, OU obviously playing the University of Alabama here in Norman, going to Auburn. What does that mean to you? Does that excite you at all?
Yes. It's unbelievable. It's a blessing. All my family will probably still be going for Alabama, just pulling for me. You know what I'm saying? Kidding. But family's always been diehard Bama fans. The Lord just had me someplace else, so it's going to be surreal playing them. But I hope we get it done.
Are you excited to play in the SEC? Is that something that factored into your decision at all?
Yeah, 100%. I just wanted to play at the highest level. I knew I belonged at this level. I just want to win a championship in the SEC. That's what we're planning to do.